Okay, let's get straight to the point. Let's talk about former Indiana Fever player DeWanna Bonner. So yes, she has responded finally about the disrespect that she's been receiving for leaving the Indiana Fever. Yes, she did dip like a queso with no ground beef, and now she is on the move like a U-Haul truck. But, at the end of the day, that's her prerogative, and she felt like she wanted to go somewhere else and play, and it wasn't working for her, playing with Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, and other players, and even following Stephanie White, and she felt like it wasn't working for her. That's her business. But she has been quiet, but she has finally broke her silence on all the criticism that she's been getting for leaving. I mean, people have been talking about her, saying she quit, calling her a quitter, all of the above. She has been getting a lot of, criticism for basically not showing up no more, not playing, but nobody really know the reason why. A lot of people making videos trying to insinuate what they think because she posted a picture of her kids. They said this, but nobody really know the true reason why she left. Now, she went to her IG page and she made this post. A quitter? No, never been that. But when the time comes, I quote, let's just make sure the apologies are just as loud as the disrespect, end quote, in due time. And that's all she had to say. She basically let y'all know, look here, y'all can say what y'all want to say about me, but a quitter, I had never, ever in my career been a quitter. Like I said, we don't truly know the ins and outs of what went on in the locker room or what she's even going through in her mindset that felt like for her, it wasn't the fit. Some people said that when she got benched, that she felt like she didn't want to be, coming off the bench. Some people saying that she felt like she was coming there and it was going to be her team and she was going to be the focus point. You can't go to Indiana Fever and be the focus point when you have Caitlin Clark. Who knows? Was the spotlight too big? Was it too much? Nobody really knows. But let's talk about her deleting most of her Indiana Fever posts on IG, because a lot of people made that feel like she deleted all her posts. So that means that she don't get along with people or certain players. The thing about this, when these players leave these other teams, the NBA do it all the time. But for the WNBA, yeah, you have a bunch of women and it's sometimes a lot of emotions and stuff like that. But by her taking the stuff for the Indiana Fever off her page, you got to realize, if she knows that she's not going to be there no more and she's moving on, then why leave it up? It's her social media page. It's no different than you posting something on your social media page and people trying to tell you what not to post. It's your page. You can do what you want to do. If you don't like what I post or you don't like what I remove, then why are you over here? But unfortunately, I would say this. Content creators has a responsibility of what we put out. And sometimes content creators have been making everything that's associated with Indiana Fever like a beef. If you fire Caitlin Clark, they make it seem like you don't like Caitlin Clark. If this happens to Indiana Fever, they lose a game, or whatever happens, people always turn things against them. I know Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, probably have their ups and downs. But at the end of the day, they are competitors. They got to compete. Now, DeWanna Bonner, who say that she don't like Caitlin Clark, but people are making it seem like she don't like Caitlin Clark, all because she has left, all because she took most of her stuff down, but she still left up the part when she got the scoring title. And people are making this like she didn't like Caitlin Clark. This. She don't like the Indiana Fever. We have to stop making everything a beef. We have to stop making everything about drama. Let's just report the facts. And let's not also make everything controversial, because it doesn't have to be. If she don't want to play and she feel like she want to go to another team and something better for her, that's her life. She has to live it, and that's better for her career. Just because she don't want to play with Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, or whatever, that don't mean she don't like Caitlin Clark. Because to be honest, here's what people not talking about. As you see in this picture right here, Caitlin Clark, when DeWanna Bonner, when she made it the all-time scoring list, Caitlin Clark right behind her, celebrating, clapping it up, patting on her back. But people want to talk about DeWanna Bonner deleting all her stuff from the Indiana Fever off her page, but they're not talking about the fact that, look right here, DeWanna Bonner still follows Caitlin Clark on IG. And then vice versa, Caitlin Clark still follows DeWanna Bonner. And a lot of other players. Why no one is talking about that? Because if they really had a problem, and she didn't like Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin Clark didn't like her, why would they be still following each other on social media? But nobody's pointing that out. They just want to point out the fact that, oh, she ain't came back to the team. Oh, she done turned on the team. She quit it on the team. She quit it on Caitlin Clark. No. We don't truly know why that lady made her decision. But let's support her in her decision. She don't want to be on the team. Cool. She's gone. It's time to move on. That's it. Wherever she lands, she lands. But y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like and share my videos. I'm Gertie Mac. Holla.